Hi everyone, welcome to Literature 210, which is Children and Young Adult Literature. I am Professor Hall. So we are meeting in person, but I wanted to walk you through Blackboard just to show you what it would look like. It opens up before classes start, so just in case you wanted to know where to find anything, and in case you had questions before we got started, I thought that that would be helpful. So we're going to go over to our list of classes here and click on children's literature and then dive right in. And I'm going to put you in student mode. So I'm going to see what you're seeing. So the first thing is the homepage. As you can see, we have our lovely banner, we have our bright colors. Really on the homepage, the biggest thing is the announcements. We are meeting in person, but in case we have to miss a class, if there's snow or if I'm ill, the announcements will be posted for you. I will also be posting just week to week what's due and what's coming up, what you're supposed to read and what we're going to be talking about and what your assignments are. So if you look and we click more announcements, here's the lovely one that I sent you before the term started. There'll be another one that I'm going to send out at the end of this. So it has our list of books, and we'll have a little bit of information for you about the course coming up soon. So that's on the home page. The next page is the syllabus and calendar. There's a module here for the syllabus, so if you want to look and see what the rules of the class are, and there's my lovely picture. It's one of my engagement pictures, and I cut my husband out of it actually just for this class. I forgot that I put that in there. But it has my office, my email, how you're graded, what course materials we have, our homework policies, all of those policies are all in there. One of the biggest things that I put in here are some of our support services. So the links are there for the IT help desk, student success center, student affairs, the counselor on campus, and the resources for tutoring as well. So you can go in if you're looking for any of those things and click right on them. So that's the syllabus. The calendar is right below that, and you can see the whole calendar for the entire term, for each day, what we're going to be, what homework is due, what your assignment is, so what you need to read, what you need to do, and then what we're going to be talking about in class. So some of those times that we have in class discussion, I'll be giving a lecture. Sometimes we'll have a class discussion with our whole group. Sometimes we'll do small group discussion, sometimes a combination. So that's basically that. Each week is broken up, and your homework is always due midnight the night before we meet. So you'll notice here, Monday by 11:59 p.m. That really is so that by the day that we meet, if there were any problems with the homework, if people had questions, I can answer those, and I can go in and look at the homework to see what people had questions about in terms of the readings. Also, a large component of your homework is going to be writing discussion questions that we can talk about in class. So the morning that we meet, I'll go into your homework and pull those questions and make copies and bring them to class with me so that we can talk about things. The monthly calendar view is a really helpful tool. Right under syllabus and calendar, right here, monthly calendar. Not too much for most of January, so I'm going to click over to February. So you can see, I think this is your class here in the pink. Yep. You can see what's due, what days, and if you use this tool, you can, like I have, some of my classes are showing, not all of them, but you can click that tool and see all of your classes so you can plan things like major assignments and your reading and stuff like that. So if you're the type of person that uses a planner, this is a really helpful tool. And if you're not, it's a helpful tool to help you get organized. But everything else really is in lessons and assignments. So I have broken things up based on the modules that we're going to be doing. You can see the nice little pictures of each book right there as we go. So I'm going to click in this one just to kind of show you what it looks like. The assignments for this module are up top. Then we have lecture notes, I will be bringing those to class with me or doing them in class, but if you want to print them out on your own, you can. For each book, we have criticism. That means that it's a secondary source of someone who is commenting or analyzing the literature that we're looking at, and that'll be part of your required reading. So all those readings are there for you. And then your assignments can be found right underneath. And this one's a little out of order, so I'll have to fix that, but that's all right. That's basically what each folder looks like. So that's where you can find assignments for each week, right in those folders. The weeks that we have essays are a little bit different because there's basically nothing to watch or read. There's just the assignment for the actual essay itself. The only thing really to note is that some of these modules run in the middle of a week or end in the middle of a week. So just note the dates and where things fall. That's basically it. Then you have a link to email. So if you want to email me directly from Blackboard, you can, or you can just go into your email or school email and email me from there. We have a link to Starfish. Starfish is a retention tool that means helping you to stay in school. So you can find there things like asking for tutoring or asking for an appointment with your advisor or any of those other support systems. You can raise your hand and ask for help. The grades were not showing for you, but now they are. So I'm going to click into there to show you what that would look like. Basically, you have all of the assignments for the term listed right here. It gives you overall your grade so far, and then it gives you individual scores for each assignment. Sometimes you'll have a little speech bubble over here, and that'll be where my comments are. So if I left you any comments, you might want to read those over. If you see a little blue circle here over on the side, it just means that you did not completely submit the assignment. You might have attempted it, it might not have uploaded correctly, or it might have kind of been partially done. So just make sure. I don't know why this is showing in the middle of the screen, but the full grade, your grade so far is here in total. There we go. Sorry guys, now I've adjusted that, but you'll be able to see your full grade here and then individual assignments here. But again, make sure you look to see if there's any little blue circles, because that'll show that you didn't really submit things fully or correctly. So that's it for grades. And then there's a link here for Blackboard help from Blackboard. So if you need help with anything, you can ask questions there. But that's basically it. Announcements on the home page. On your syllabus and calendar page are the rules for the course in your syllabus, and then your full calendar for the term. The monthly calendar view gives you an overview of deadlines and dates for classes and all of your assignments that are coming up. You can email me from the link to email. You can ask for help with the link to Starfish. You can check your grades with that My Grades. And if you need Blackboard help, you can click for Blackboard help. So that's basically it. I hope that this gives you an overview of where to find everything. And if you have any questions, you can email me or you can ask me on our first day of class. Thanks, everyone.